catching my eye is have a look at R3D Esports. They are going to be jumping out at the system upcoming.
I do believe it was, I think it was Icy and Godless, I forget, with the auto shotty, and there you have it. A bit of a curve. POV, they have looked magnificent so far, the four horsemen of the apocalypse, but so far today, they have met they have found challengers coming up to them, taking the fight, and in fact, not coming out on top. With an army of two, made an army of four because everyone's close by, and Manish is getting bullied now. Nate's got to be a little too deep. Manish needs to win this duel. He's gonna almost get the knock, but he will not be alive for much more longer. Godless and Ziol gonna double. Taking a look at Venom Legends, they're making a very long rotation all the way from the western side of the main arm.
I did kind of go shopping yesterday though, and Godless, oh my goodness, I love it. I love the fact that he had the M24 in the last game, and he was popping off heads left, right, and center. In fact, he got a couple of moving shots as well, but now seems to have a knock on A1 Esports. But AJ in a particularly sticky situation. The car is going to spin out. He jumps out. Can he make it? No, he doesn't.
And AJ, hero of the first Erangel, is going to be finished off as... there we go. Put out of his misery. And that's going to be third casualty in the game. Battling off bullets from above. The vehicle will explode. The player does survive. Zavik, but Avsek red on R3 still have a couple of players alive, so the rest is going to be coming on in. Ice is going to unload onto a player. T2K joining in the fray, and finally, we might be seeing some action here. Boro lying prone. Oh, he's going to get the knock onto Frypan. That's huge. And now, Frypan down. Venom Legends. They have 3 players alive, but they need to somehow find him. In the meantime, DRS with this little bit of cover that Boro has, but he gets spotted out, an angle found out by his opponents, and this is a 3-way fight. DRS against F4 with his Venom Legends nades being tossed on in. F4 now pushing up, dodging the nades being tossed in the direction by the side of DRS, and DRS will be wiped out in the 15th place. There's 2 kills to the name, and this is looking pretty good. Now Zeus. All 4 players still alive. Godless.
Going to hold another Dead Eyes guy. Is going to move in as well. Remember, they were separated earlier on, so Hungry Box can hold down the fort while his teammates come in. Elsewhere, Jane.
Teams remain 33 alive, an average of 3.3 teams per members per team. Skylight Gaming, he needs to win this duel. He's going to get the finish before he gets knocked on down. Ziol with the quick trade though. Great play there coming in from Joker to at least confirm the kill, because they know they need these points. At least they 3 members, but they have pushed on in. Wolverine now out in the open. He's got a little bit of rock cover to work with. Wolverine needs to decide, does he run on across? Does he go for the play here? The arm comes out. Godless, cross is trained, but he will have to be wary of the fact that he could be exposed to someone else. Nate cooked. I think he knows Charlie's position. He sees that. He sees that gas canister. Oh! And it's going to explode. Perfect read coming in from Zeus. And he's going to be pushing on in to get the finish here. Running in, dodging, weaving, Chari, crawling around, asking for help, but help would not arrive. The nade is perfection, though. Beautiful. The timing could have been better, but Zeus finds himself a little bit of cover to heal himself. A follow-up nade could be massive from Heaven X.
You were absolutely right about the sports. Zeus Esports goes, if I'm to be honest, and there you have it, Leo's is going to find the last man from Skylight Gaming as Heaven is taken down, and with that, Skylight 52 are going to move in elsewhere. F4 come under heavy fire from 7C Esports.
1952 just pushing up to the top floor. Like you said, both these teams are kind of clumped up together. The Dice guys particularly, you can see Wadusir and Shufu.
So this could just be pretty much a bloodbath right now, and bullets are going to fly, bodies are going to drop like dominoes. The question is, who is going to come out on top?
4v3, v3, v3. Here we go. The fight breaks on out. Godless is going for the jumping shots. What a lunatic. He's got to find the knock. And now Suyok is going to be the last member left alive. Godless needs to make a run for it. He's going to get a finish in the smoke like a wraith. He disappears on a sliver of HP. I don't know how Zeus have come out on top of there. And now Deadeyes guys down to Suyok. Trapped behind a little bit of a wall. He's going to be finished off by Zul. Zeus will come out on top. They're taking out Deadeyes guys, but a nade from Suyok before he falls is going to find Godless. But Zul, he's pushing up. He wants to defend this position for them. They have a bit of a depression, bit of a cover to work with. But T2K, all 4 players still alive. All 3 players, rather.
I love the aggression being displayed by Zeus Esports over there, as Assassin is going to be taken down to the ground, onto his knees right now. Frankie is right on the other side of the wall, and now he gets up. He anticipates someone coming in. Cooney could be coming in from the smoke, and he could go down, but Sarga with a beautiful grenade that could be devastating, and it is. In fact, Leo's is going to be wiped out as Ziol and Godless are now the only 2 members remaining for Zeus Esports.
Well, it's the same thing for T2K. It's, well, the 3v2v2. Godless down on his knees. Zol going in for the rest. Utsarga, Frankie healing himself. High voltage in a great position. The nade could be it. That could actually is going to be a smoke.
It is a smoke. It's a good smoke from high voltage, but now Zeus Esports can utilize it as well. But this is where Aussie Sound Sense needs to come on point. He is going to find out that Zeol is coming. There you go, and that attack has been dissipated.
T2K out in third position, 3v2. 3v2, high voltage.
The only thing that is against high voltage right now is the fact that they have cover. However, one good grenade could be devastating. And of course, if Godless is going to be unleashing his wrath on you, well, you are going to be in a world of trouble.
Last first aid kit for the side of Godless is going to heal himself up. High voltage, creeping, crawling, trying to stay alive, duking it out against the Grim Reaper of Erangel. And Godless coming in from the side. He spots out Cooney, but a second too late. And now it's basically down to Zeol. He's in a 1v2. Ducking and dodging and weaving around, but Cooney's coming in for the finish, and he's gonna get knocked down in turn. It's a 1v1! Oh! And Zeol, he pulls it off! You will not deny Zeus! Winner, winner, chicken dinner, the 1v2 clutch in the end. Magnificent!